Alright, there we go. Let's see if this works here. Is it following me? It's not following me at all. Okay, hey, you're watching the Weekly Wednesday What's Up, the section of my channel where I tell you everything about my life and more. That everything that happens this week and more. Alright, now we're better, right? We're doing? No, it's not working out. I'm trying to use I'm still adjusting to the Osmo face thingamajig here. There we go. We got it going now. Cool. I'm using the Osmo Pocket, still adjusting to it, getting it done, and now it's working. So this is nice. This is nice, right? So this is going to be the first Weekly Wednesday What's Up of 2019. I can't believe we're in this year already. I'm just going to be doing a straight recording for you guys right here and now because I just want to get some shit done. It's almost 2 a.m. in the morning right now, and already starting the new year off kind of burnt out and stressed. But that's the name of the game of YouTube. As you guys might have seen already, that I did a video on my Akasan recap situation, and it got a little, I will admit, it got a little frustrating, a little depressing, as seeing how 80% of the videos that I had done this year are claimed by other companies, which basically means that there isn't any money coming back to me, and it was a little sad to see that. You know, December is usually the biggest intake of income that you can make as a YouTuber, and I remember that the income that was coming in through YouTube 5-6 years ago in February which is one of the lowest years, months, one of the lowest periods, is higher than what was coming in this year, during the peak time. It's a little disappointing because you don't ever really want to make it all about the money. It's not always about the money, but certainly the money is what keeps your life, if it becomes your livelihood. And I've had this conversation several times with my significant other, and we had to have that conversation again today about, do you want to keep on doing this? Do you want to just kind of keep on burning yourself out for this type of life? Is it really worth it? And you know, there were times when I could easily say yes, it is, because thanks to Patreon, those type of things still make it worth it, because yes, YouTube, you don't get jack shit from YouTube anymore, but there are still people out there that are willing to support you, and you can still make a living and still keep your head above water to continue putting this other stuff out. And that's kind of been the attitude of 2018. I think for almost every creator is, you can't really live off of YouTube, and if you do, you essentially are just burning yourself out and like running on fumes, and you got to keep on putting out videos that you don't really want to put out, but you need to put out. And I've seen that happen with a lot of my associates and people I know, creators who are just streaming non-stop, or they're just putting out videos that back in the day they would have never reacted to this or never done this, but they're just doing it because that's all that they can do, and they gotta live. I understand, they gotta live. I don't have that particular issue, you know, but because I do have a regular job. But one of those issues, the only problem I think that I have, is the fact that I need to balance, and we've said this many times, I have to continue balancing these two different lives that I'm living. One in the world of YouTube, plus Patreon, and then the real life work of working with clients, teaching English and conversation, and teaching business and things like that. So it does become sometimes a strange block. It's weird because I went on vacation to Cebu, and it never felt like a vacation at all. It was just complete stress the entire time. And then New Year's, it's now New Year's vacation, still don't feel like I've had any sort of downtime, because all that is in the back of my head is like, I need to finish the Titans reaction, I need to finish this situation, I gotta get Teen Titans going, or Young Justice going, and I got all this stuff in the back of my head of projects that need to go out, and I'm like, man, there's just no downtime. You know what it feels like sometimes? It feels like the WWE in some form or fashion. It feels like it's the WWE, and the reason I say this with the WWE, because there is no off season for the WWE, and that's what I kind of feel like. There's not really any sort of off season. I used to say that with the CW. When the CW shows are off the air, that was kind of my off season, and I don't think that counts so much for winter, but I definitely think it counts for summer. I think summer is really the true off season of for the most part, because there's not a lot of trailers that drop during the off season, and all the TV shows are off. I think that's generally the time that, like, that's a true off season, even for YouTubers. I think I could be wrong, but I think for winter it's a much shorter break. But anyways, I'm gonna try. Like, I've been playing the Spider-Man PS4 game, but even that has kind of been stressing me out a bit, because I've been playing the side missions, and I'm just trying to go for finishing everything 100% in my downtime. But in the side part of me is still kind of stressed, because I know there's the DLC that I still need to play in stream, and I do not enjoy streaming on the PS4 just because of the setup and the technical problems that I have setting up streaming. Right now, if you want to see, oops, it lost my face. But right now, come on, Osmo, there you go. Right now you can see the PlayStation is just set up right there, and that's fine. Did it lose my face? I think it lost my face now. Okay. It's setting up right there, right? But nope, it lost my face. Okay. Oh man, come on, recalibrate. Come on. Love the Osmo, by the way, though, but it's just still a little weird right now. Okay, come on. I don't know what I did there, but I fucked it up. No. Come on, little buddy. Alright, so anyways, but when I do stream, I need to recalibrate everything and put the PlayStation elsewhere and make sure it's running through Streamlabs correctly. I don't know, it's just a little more difficult. It's not as nice as just playing it on the big screen. I did take a page from Blindwave though. Like, one of the things I learned with Blindwave is they actually do have a streaming setup completely different, and they have an entire room dedicated just for streaming, and that's something I want to do in the eventual future, so I can make my own streaming life a lot more comfortable, because right now I'm just doing it in the office and it's not really that nice. I could do it in the living room, but then the girlfriend complains every time, so it's just one of those comfort situations, and one day we'll get done. We'll figure it all out. I want to try to catch Dragon Ball tomorrow at least, and it's a little difficult because I was talking with my Japanese daughter about it, and I was just, because she was just saying that I need to just do something private and just chill, but I'm like, everything that I really enjoy doing a lot, it's always needs to be recorded or streamed or captured, and that's a little difficult because it takes the enjoyment out of it if, like, I'm always stressing about making sure I'm in the right frame of mind to watch something so I can give you guys the best entertainment as well. Even there's one show called The Bodyguard that I really enjoy. I saw one episode or 2 episodes, and I was like, man, I gotta, like, my reactions to these are great. I gotta get this on tape for everybody to see. And I'm like, no, I just gave away another good show. I think with The Punisher, I might skip The Punisher. in terms of reactions, because I was thinking the same thing about Daredevil. I enjoyed that season so much, but half of me also regrets not recording every episode for you guys, because I enjoyed it so much. But then again, if I was recording it, maybe I wouldn't have enjoyed it as much because the pressure's on. First world problems, you know what I mean? Anyways, that's it for this weekly Wednesday What's Up. Just letting you guys know where I'm at right now. Cebu was amazing in terms of the connections with the fans. Didn't really have the greatest time being around family, but I also learned a big lesson in the fact that I don't think I'm a very big family person after 2 or 3 days. And this was like 2 weeks with my mom, and it's great. I love my mom, but it was a little stressing to have to be caretaker for so long. It was still interesting at the same time. There we go. Oh, there we go. There's my face. It was so interesting. It was interesting to do it for so long, but it was just kind of a stressing matter as well. It was just hard to breathe and just be myself around family, especially in a country like the Philippines. But if I ever go back to the Philippines again, I think I would just do it for strictly business, meet and greets, stay close with the fans, and I think that's about it. As long as I can continue to be myself and do what we do best out there, then it's probably better than also trying to handle other needs of other people and things like that. But it was good to see Aquaman into the Spider-Verse, and I think we're pretty good with that. So that's going to be my, for now, New Year's resolutions, things like that. Not even thinking about it. I just want to get the videos that I've promised, get them out now, and hopefully this year, the biggest year, what I want this year, I just want to find, I don't know, I just want to do something a little different other than what we're doing on the channel right now. I'm still enjoying what we're doing on the channel, but I just want to improve little tidbits and be able to wake up and just be like, yeah, let's get this done, let's make this happen, and try to not be so burnt out about juggling reactions to TV shows like the CW for free, essentially for free. Hopefully Warner Brothers, WB TV will recognize there is a problem with that sometimes, and the WB will recognize there's a problem with that and try to work something out a little bit more with creators, and see what's up. I mean, Arrow, The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, all of those shows were like the highest pirated shows this year in 2018, and I think that stands to see that people are very interested in the content, but the way they're managing it is not the best way. So hopefully there is a way to regulate it a lot more for the people that are supporting those shows and helping advertise those shows on a weekly basis. And I'm talking in terms of people who react and review to those shows. There's got to be a better way to do it. I don't know. Alright guys, that's it for today. Like, share, subscribe, and I will let you guys know what's up. View? Is that too old now? Next week. Peace, y'all.